What's up, everybody? This is aeiouhd, and welcome to Album of the Week. Finally did it, like 1 week after I did the last episode. We did it, gamers. Anyways, today is I think it's time for a review of the, not that new, but I mean, it was made in 2021 album, underscores Fishmonger. You might have heard of it, you might have not. I was originally going to do a review on 2020 Death, but I feel like I'm way more familiar with this album, and next week I'll do a review of 2020 Death by Kawaii Sprite. Anyways, Fishmonger. It's a really good album. Okay, I'm just gonna start off by saying it's really good. But let's talk about each track. The first track, 70%. Also, it's 10 songs and it's 33 minutes long, so it's not super long, but you know. And the genre I'd say is like this, like very very fast-paced rock form that I just love. I love the hell out of it. I don't know why. Some songs are more rock than others, and some songs are more pop than others. But like overall, it keeps kind of the same theme, and yeah, and the vocalist does a very good job. The first song is called 70%, and it's actually a really good first opening track. I think it really kind of shows off what the album's going to be about with its really assorted vocals and its very fast-paced guitar. It just works pretty nicely. It's definitely not a track that I go back to very often, just because I kind of find it a bit repetitive. So you know, I don't go back to it that often. But it's an alright first opening track for what this album is. However, the second track, Secondhand Embarrassment, also was released as a single before this album came out, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Secondhand Embarrassment, I think, is one of the best songs I've ever heard, actually. I can come back to it and just enjoy this song any day of the week, and it's the second most streamed song on Spotify out of this entire album, and for good reason. It's really good. This is definitely one of the better songs in there, if not the best. Secondhand Embarrassment. Yeah. The third song, called Bozo Bozo Bozo, is just a song that calls you an idiot for, let me see, 2.5 minutes. So, I mean, if you're into that, then you'll like the song. But in all honesty, this song's pretty good. I like it. The fourth song, Kinko's Field Trip 2006. I don't know what any of those words in the title mean. However, it's a really good song. And, yeah, the vocals just work so perfectly. The nice slow pace, and then the guitar comes in, and then the really distorted vocals come in. It's very good. I love it. The fifth song, Where Did You Fall, is a bit more zany than some of the others, but it still keeps this nice, like, chill vibe to it, and it works alright. It's definitely not one that I come back to very often, but I think it's alright for what it is. The sixth song, Spoiled Little Brat, also came out as a single before this album came out, and for good reason. It's probably definitely one of the better songs on there. To take a picture, hope it lasts long, strictly business, and yeah, it's a really good song, and I love it, and I keep coming back to it. I really love Spoiled Little Brat. Not really sure what its message is, but that doesn't really matter to me, because it's still a really good song. The seventh song, Your Favorite Sidekick, might be the best song on here. Your Favorite Sidekick, and it's also featuring 8485, which is another hyper popish artist that I've listened to in the past, and I really like them. Their single 115 is really good. I haven't listened to much of their other music, but I think I might listen to some of their albums or whatever later. But it's the underscores featuring 8485, and it works so well. 8485's vocals is just absolute kick ass on this track. Probably some of the best vocals I've ever heard. Yeah, it's genuinely amazing. I love it. I don't know why I just have an eargasm every single time I hear it. I love it. I don't know why. I can't describe it. It just works so perfectly. And that heavy bass that comes in every now and then, it's just like boom 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 boom. It's just, I love it so much. This song is perfect. I think it's probably my favorite song in here. And it doesn't wear out its welcome. It just stays nice and straight to the point, and I love it so much. And yeah, I think that's probably definitely one of my favorite songs of all time as well. The eighth track, Dryland 2001, is the longest track on the entire album at 7 minutes, which is pretty long. And it's also not one that I come back to very often, just because, one, it's so long, and two, it mixes a lot of ambience into it. It's very rockish for like the first part, and then like the second part's very ambient and nice and chill, and it works very well for what it's trying to do, but I just don't really vibe with it. So. The ninth track, called The Fish Song. So yeah, there's an official Fish song now. The underscores did it. Cool. The Fish song is also not one that I come back to very often, just due to it's just such like chill and like not non-hyper vibe. And also, I really love when songs do have like this hyper vibe to them. I don't know, it sounds really good to me. Fish song doesn't ever have any of that. It's just like a chill, nice thing that exists. And It's definitely still like underscore style, but yeah, it's also very ambient as well, just like Dryland 2001. The 10th track, Del Mar County Fair 2008, is just honestly just a lovely ballad that I really vibe with, honestly. I don't come back to it very often just because there's a lot of other songs are just as good, if not better than this one. But Del Mar County Fair 2008, very good. I don't know what's with this album and having dates at the end of songs sometimes. So, yeah, at random places throughout the album, some of the songs have dates at the end of them. Like Kinko's Field Trip 2006, Dryland 2001, and this one is 2008. I don't care, but yeah, it's alright. Anyways, to talk about the album in general, I really enjoyed this product, or this project. I really enjoyed listening to it all the way through. Uh, Underscores did a great job of it, and yeah, I've also listened to their second album, or well, no, this is their second album, but I've also listened to their next album, which came out much more recently, and I also really like that one as well, and I might do a review on it as well, just so I can go more in depth on what exactly I liked. But yeah, Fishmonger, great album, 100% recommend you check it out. And also the album cover is this. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Also the music videos are pretty cool as well. So yeah, very good album, love it, and I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10.